Hey guys, how's it going? Like Butter here. And I decided to go on the dashboard yesterday and download the Medal of Honor beta. The new Medal of Honor that's coming out on October 23rd. It's Medal of Honor Warfighter, and I'm here to kind of tell you guys my first impressions, kind of what I saw in the beta that it had problems with, what this game is compared to as a game as a whole, what I think about it, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a review for those of you who are thinking about, purchasing this game, because games are expensive these days. They're 60 bucks, and you want to make sure it's a game that you want to buy instead of, not enjoying it and going back and selling it back to GameStop like a day later for like half the price. So that's something we don't want to do. So if you haven't gotten into the beta yet, all you have to do is go to the dashboard, go to demos, and type in Medal of Honor Warfighter, and you should be able to get to that. So I'm basically going to tell you what I think about the game as a whole and all that. And as I'm starting off here, you can see the different class systems. Much like Battlefield, there's a sniper class. There's a class for assault rifles, heavy machine guns, all that stuff. But one thing about the game that I really liked is how they have this system where you can kind of customize your gun piece by piece. And this was just a little look at it. You can change the muzzle, receiver group, magazine style. You can change the paint job on the gun. The optics, which means that you can have like a red dot or a scope or an ACOG, whatever you want. You can pretty much do. And one thing that I really liked is that you can actually change it during the game. So I don't know if it's going to be like this when the actual game comes out, but I actually had the wrong scope on my gun, and instead of being like, oh shit, I have to go back and change it like Call of Duty after the game, you could actually change it right there. And I'm using the HK416, I think that's what this gun's called. And the reason I was using this is because it has a silencer on it. And this map that we're going to be playing, I'm pretty sure it's the only map that you can play in the beta, unless I was just unlucky and got the same map over and over and over again. I'm pretty sure it's the only map. And it's a very close quarter map, so I wanted to have something silenced because it was kind of so hectic when I was playing. But as you can see here, I'm switching back between the two scopes. I'm trying to figure out which scope I like more, because I rather have a scope that doesn't zoom in as much, and I was looking for kind of a red dot. The scope that it starts you out with is kind of like almost an ACOG scope. It zooms in very far, and it's hard to use when you're not trying to shoot across the map. And for this map, you don't really shoot across the map too much. It's very close quarters. So what I compare this game to, I can't think of a game that is even close to anything like this besides Battlefield. Battlefield, it's almost like it's the same exact game, guys. So if you're the type of person that doesn't like games that are like other games, I wouldn't consider buying this. And as you can see here, this is where I'm switching my scope to change it. And that was one problem that I ran into. It seemed like when you picked your optics or whatever you wanted to customize on your gun before the game, it seemed like when you got into the game, it went back to default settings. But that's a short bug that they'll probably fix up right away. But like I was saying, when I was playing this game, I felt like I was playing Battlefield 3, pretty much just on, the smaller maps, how TDM was. Now, of course, this isn't a team deathmatch game type, but that's kind of how it felt with the smaller map of how it was on Battlefield 3. And I'm pretty sure this game is made by the same publisher, but not the same company as Battlefield 3, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe if you guys want to, fix that in the comment section or let me know what's up with that. But the movement feels the same, the shooting feels the same, the recoil on the guns feel the same, the running feels the same, the graphics are exact. It has how people yell to each other, like, get down, and you can hear them throughout your headset, just like Battlefield. I think the only difference between this game and Battlefield is that, I don't think buildings explode in this game. I haven't seen anything explode like in Battlefield, how pretty much everything can blow up. And, the spawning system, as you can see, you can spawn on a buddy just like Battlefield. And my suggestion to you guys is if you really liked Battlefield, get this game. You're going to love it. It's exactly like Battlefield. I can't say anything more. And the only thing that I noticed is it seems like it takes a little bit less shots to kill people in this game than Battlefield, but I mean, I did enjoy this game when I was playing it. Now, of course, I don't think I'm going to get this game because, you know, Halo 4 is going to be out like 2 weeks after this game comes out, and I don't know. This just isn't a game that I would feel comfortable posting videos for, really. I don't know. It's kind of like Battlefield. I posted a few videos for Battlefield, but I knew I wasn't going to, you know, continue on it or anything like that. I'm pretty decent at these games, but I'm nowhere as near as good as some of the people who, you know, pick these games up. So I got kind of lucky here. You saw that, and here's one of the first problems that we ran into with, you know, the connection dropping and stuff, but that's little stuff that they can fix. I'm wondering what kind of, you know, system they're gonna have for multiplayer, whether it's servers or host connection. I'm not completely sure, but basically, I don't know. I do think that this game has potential, but I was just kind of shocked at how similar it was to Battlefield 3. And when you guys play that, you'll really be able to see what I'm talking about. It's almost like, it's scary how close of a game it was. Like, if somebody made me play this game and didn't tell me what the name of the game was, I'd say Battlefield 4, hands down. Even the game types are kind of similar, like this game where you kind of move in and you got to put the demolition down. It's kind of like Rush on Battlefield 3. And I miss the old Battlefields, you know, so it was nice to kind of get on this and play a little bit, but playing the same map over and over again was getting really, really repetitive. And I think that's one reason why I kind of got bored with some of the other games I was playing. It's just, I need change. I need new maps coming out. I need things to be different sometimes. And I think I don't know what just happened. I got NoobTube throwing, somebody hitting me with a grenade. I don't know. But one thing that I don't necessarily like, and it's not a big deal, but it's kind of annoying for me, is when you die and your guy, like, you have to watch your guy die in slow motion. Like, in my opinion, I think they tried to do something different, which I respect them for, because, you know, it looks kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like really frustrating for me and really annoying. I don't know what it is, but just seeing, like, after dying and just being like, what the hell happened? And then seeing your guy just slowly fall is, I don't know, it's a little annoying for me. And, you know, there's definitely some glitches with that as well. I mean, I've seen a few times where I've, like, killed somebody and then in slow motion my guy, like, just flopped on the ground. I didn't even get shot. And I don't know if I got shot from a different direction, but it sure didn't show me getting shot in the slow motion thing. So another thing is, I don't know that there's like a tomahawk thing that's pretty much as close to knifing somebody as you can get. You can pretty much run by somebody and just kind of slice them with a tomahawk. I don't really like that. As you're gonna see, I don't even know how to do it because I changed my controller scheme to Battlefield. There was actually a preset called Battlefield where the right thumbstick was to lay down and stuff, so it was kind of like tactical on Call of Duty, and that's a lot better for me because that's how I've always played Battlefield instead of holding B. So it was pretty much like the settings exactly how the default was for Call of Duty, and I didn't like that, so I changed it up a little bit. A few other problems that I ran into, it seems like when you spawn on a buddy, you don't have a weapon for like a few seconds. So if you spawn on a buddy and it doesn't let you spawn on them unless they're not in danger. And sometimes they'll be right in a firefight and it'll still allow you to spawn. And it'll spawn you without a weapon and you'll just get mowed down instantly. So the buddy system is kind of broken a little bit. I don't know if it has anything to do with how small this map is. I don't know if the maps in the original game are going to be as big as this or bigger. I don't really know too much about this game, to be honest, guys. I'm just letting you guys know that this is almost a carbon copy of Battlefield 3. So I don't know. I just thought I'd get in, get a couple games. I was playing with a couple buddies, and it seemed like the game wasn't very team-based. Like, it wasn't very, I don't know if it was the map, but there wasn't any kind of sections in the map where you and all of your friends can kind of set up and hold down an area, which I guess is okay, but I felt like even though I was playing with my teammates, 3 other friends that I had online, it felt like I was still running around on my own because it was just, the map is so small and so hectic that it's like almost impossible to hold down an area. And I don't know. I don't know. I kind of got mixed feelings about this game. Another thing that I kind of liked is that there's kill streaks in a way. I don't know in Battlefield. I'm pretty sure in Battlefield your health wouldn't come back. You need someone to throw you a little health pack. But in this game, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, your health regenerates when you're not hurt. That's one thing I actually enjoy because I feel like, you know, if you win a really tough 1v1 and you're really hurt, I feel like if you're in a position to be, you know, okay, then you should be able to get your health back. And as you can see, I have this mortar strike. I thought that this was kind of like Battlefield where you just get something, but apparently this is a kill streak. So I'm going to call it in here, and I'm going to get 2 kills, and the kills aren't going to show up in the kill feed. Now, I don't know if this is a glitch, as you're going to see the 2 kills in the middle of the screen, and double kill, plus 50, and no, you know, no name tag or anything over in the top right hand corner. So that's another problem I noticed. You know, when I got a few double kills. I even got a triple kill before I started recording this, because I mean, I was just kind of getting on this game to fuck around. I really wasn't going to do a video for it. I kind of get caught being a douche here. Up on the D-pad changes to a noob tube, and I got what I deserve. So using noob tubes in this game are similar to Battlefield Bad Company 2. They're kind of hard to hit, so if you get hit with a noob tube, most likely it was a pretty decent shot because the radius on the explosions aren't too large, which is pretty good. But like I said, I got a triple kill, and it didn't show up in the kill feed, which is going to kind of ruin montages for this game in a way. But anyways, I just want to tell you guys my first impressions on this game. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure I won't be getting this game, but I wanted to let you guys know out there who haven't gotten into the beta to go check it out. All you have to do is go to the dashboard and download it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and I will talk to you guys later. Take it easy, guys.